Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to day 26 of the 31 Days of Horror. D-Bougie86 here again, yes, guys. Now, I got a film for you guys from the year 1964, and it goes by the title of Witchcraft. Yes, look at that fucking amazing cover art right there. It's actually a UK DVD. I think, what is it called? MGM, the Midnight Movie Series actually put this out in like a double feature. I'm not sure which film. But yeah, I just got the UK single release because I love that fucking artwork so much that I need it. I know Kino was supposed to release this a while ago. That release was dropped, unfortunately, which is kind of sad because this movie is cool to have like a nice Blu-ray release. The DVD looks fine, a little grain here and there, so I'm curious why they dropped that release. But more into Witchcraft from 1964. It's directed by Don Sharp, of course, if you don't know that name. He's a very old school director. He directed films that I know of, like The Curse of the Fly, the third of the original Fly series. He also directed Kiss of the Vampire. And another famous film that he probably directed, everyone should know because it just got a nice release, is Psychomania, the motorcycle zombie movie. Yeah. But yeah, Witchcraft. Of course, this one starring Lon Chaney Jr. What can I say about Lon Chaney Jr.? He's great, and Jack Hedley, who I know from Lucio Fulci's The New York Ripper. He's very young in this movie. But yeah, Witchcraft. Pretty much the main gist of Witchcraft is it's about our two families, the Lanyards and the Whitlocks, that have this ongoing feud because the Lanyards back in the day accused the Whitlocks of witchcraft and stole their land pretty much. And, it goes into the future and present day of when this movie takes place, and Bill Lanier is developing new like land development, and he's going through the Whitlocks' tombstone through the construction sites, and they desecrate some graves. And one of these graves in general is of the said witch that was accused earlier, who we find out wasn't burned at the stake, but was buried alive, and wakes up and joins forces with Morgan Whitlock, played by Lon Chaney Jr., and they go on a killing spree to get revenge on the Lanyards and get their land back, pretty much. That's pretty much the gist of the movie, what the plot of this one is. Now, my thoughts on the film. Fucking great atmosphere in this one, man. It's really cool because it's kind of like a supernatural, like, revenge style. I like the whole aspect of how this witch kills its victims, pretty much. It's fucking awesome. Lon Chaney Jr. gets top billing, but he comes and goes in the movie. Like, he's not like a full-fledged like character throughout the movie. He was just the big star of the movie. That's why he's got top billing. He's more like a side character. There's a very interesting subplot too, where it's kind of like a Romeo and Juliet situation, where Bill's brother Todd Lanier is kind of in love with Morgan Whitlock's niece, Amy Whitlock. So it's kind of has like that star-crossed lovers type deal with like Romeo and Juliet. It has that aspect of it too, which keeps things moving along. And the movie is fast-paced because it's only 76 minutes, so it gets right through it, and it's shot in gorgeous black and white. The black and white cinematography of this movie is fucking outstanding. It's fucking fun, man. I highly enjoy this one. I always did. It's one that I don't hear no one really talk about because it doesn't really have a great release here in the States. This DVD from Screenbound, which is a UK company, actually has some features on it, and it's very informative about like the soundtrack, which is fucking amazing. The music for this movie is very eerie and haunting throughout it. It's fucking great, and it has like a making of movie about like the history of the film, which this film does need it. I like when I hear about older films, you know what I mean? like newer movies, I like to hear about them when I get older, you know what I mean? I like hearing about the history of older movies and how they were made, and and this is it's kind of weird to hear fucking Jack Hedley with his actual accent after watching him in New York Ripper for so long, because he's a British actor and he has a British accent in this. So it's fucking odd as shit when you watch New York Ripper, because it's definitely a dubbed voice. It's not really his voice that you hear. So it's fucking weird at the same time, but funny. The main witch, Vanessa Whitlock, in this, she's on the cover there, underneath Lon Chaney, if you can see her. Fucking creepy as fuck, man. She doesn't speak any lines in the movie too, which actually benefits the performance in my opinion, especially with the aspect of the way that she looks, and just the way that she looks in general at people and stuff with her eyes. It's a very mesmerizing performance and very haunting. If I had to rate this movie, I fucking love it. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It's fucking fantastic. If you haven't seen this yet, I fucking highly recommend this movie. Very underrated in my opinion. Always has some cool fucking promotional shit too. This is a cool thing that this DVD has too. It has another, like, a warning poster for the film. I'll read it out for you guys real quick. Don't risk your life when you see witchcraft and the horror of it all. Please follow these instructions carefully. Be sure to get your witch deflector when you enter the theater. Hold the witch deflector in your hand at all times. When you feel the powers of the evil upon you, grip the witch deflector tightly until evil subsides. Fucking, that was a great. I kind of miss that ad campaign shit like that. It just was a smile on my face the way that films were promoted back in the day, and it's fucking cool, man. So yeah, 8 out of 10 for Witchcraft. I highly recommend it. Like I said, it's a very fast-paced story, so you're not going to be bored with this one. I know a lot of these type of movies kind of have more of a slow burn feel to them, but this one's straightforward and it keeps you going and gets the story out there. It's not boring at all in my opinion. So 8 out of 10 for Witchcraft. Highly recommendable movie. Alright guys, for this review, I'll see you guys tomorrow with another one as usual. Probably going to stick with the old school theme, I think, But yeah, as always, I'll see you then, guys. Peace out.